Pisces, welcome to my channel. I hope all of you are doing well, keeping safe. Pisces, this is going to be a reading for the next 48. It is called the tree spread. I'm going to be doing a very unique spread where it will appear like a tree. Okay, so the root of the tree would be the root cause of your current situation, and then the trunk of the tree would represent your current situation, followed by the branches where it reflects your spiritual involvement, what are the spiritual forces or your higher forces that is doing towards helping you, or your higher consciousness, and wherever you are subconsciously. Okay, and I'll close the reading with a little advice. I don't sugarcoat my advices, so if you're ready for if you have a room for improvement, okay, if you have a room for constructive conversation, then my channel will be the right one for you. Okay, do not take it personal. This is a general reading. It may not resonate with all of you. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest for other Pisces to actually pick it up from a different timeline. Consider liking my channel, as it will help me grow my channel. Also, subscribe to my channel. Okay, with that being said, let's quickly hop on to reading here. The tree spread, the first three cards reflect on your influences in the subconscious or underworld. The first three cards, which will clearly indicate, which will clearly reflect on the root cause of the problem or root cause of your happiness, whatever this may be, whatever reason that you're watching my channel right now. Okay, all cross watchers are welcome to my channel. Right, let's pick the first three cards, okay, which will be the root cause of whatever your question is. Okay, let's pick the first three cards for Pisces, please. Pisces general reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for Pisces. Okay, your root cause. The first card, second, and third. So this is your root cause. Okay, the trunk, the fourth and the fifth card makes up the current situation. Okay, the sixth card, wherever you are spiritually, your influences in the spiritual world. The seventh card is your higher self, which is a spiritual number anyway. Okay, the eighth card talks about what is the spiritual forces trying to do here? The spiritual forces, what are they doing for you? And this could be spiritual forces, could be your ancestors, could be angel guides, whoever that is watching over you. What are they doing for you? Okay. The last two cards make up the branches, represent spiritual forces and your higher consciousness, which means what they did for you and how it ended up, and your higher consciousness. Okay, who you are. Ninth and the 10th, higher consciousness. There you go. So that's the tree. Yeah, that's the tree. Right? Okay. So let's see what's coming up here. What is the root cause of the situation? Uh-oh. I'm going to just turn all of this. The root cause of the situation is this deck is not. Oh, okay. All right, I'm just going to take it the way it is. Okay, the root cause of the situation is Four of Cups here. Someone did not miss an opportunity. Someone is not sitting in resentment. The root cause of the situation here, Pisces, is the fact that with the Four of Cups, someone is not sitting in resentment, someone is not angry, someone is not battling through discontentment and boredom. Someone is not carrying a heavy burden. Okay, someone is not carrying a heavy burden. This could be a Queen of Pentacles. That is the root cause of your current situation here. Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You may very well have this in your chart. This is a wife of someone. She's very stable. She's very self-nurturing. She's nurturing to others. She's very stable and secure. Okay, and she holds a pentacle for just that one person that she's waiting for. She doesn't give it to anybody and everybody. This individual that is revolving around your life may be disturbing you. The root cause of your problem is that this person is not carrying a heavy burden at all. in order for her to release. Neither has she missed an opportunity for reconciliation, I'm saying. Okay, so this is what it is. So let's just see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. So with the Four of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands is taking action here. Knight of Cups could be storing a lot of love for you. I'm seeing Eight of Pentacles. I'm saying this could be something to do with work, okay? A Knight of Wands could be taking action. A Knight of Cups is here. He carries a lot of love. You have been dealing with two different knights here, okay? You have issues with someone here who has not missed an opportunity. And when I clarify the Four of Cups in reverse, I'm seeing a Knight of Wands, a Sagittarius, or in a Piscean energy. Could be two young knights here, could be working for you. Or could be working for someone here. Therefore, someone did not miss an opportunity for reconciliation. Two young knights here is favoring someone, okay? So, you got to be quick heads up on these two young knights here. With the Ten of Wands in reverse, this is someone who's not even carrying a heavy burden. With the Four of Pentacles, she could be really holding back from everybody though. This is an individual who is holding back from everybody, holding back with the very little thing that he has. He is storing something that is his. He's not bothered about anybody else, and neither is he carrying any burden. But this person may appear that this person is holding on to the last bit of pieces that he has. But in reality, Ten of Wands is someone who's not even carrying a burden. He just generally holds back from people. This is, or she generally holds back from people. Holds back her time, her money, her love from anybody. And she doesn't really care about a lot of people. Because she just generally has this tendency to hold back from people. She's not very generous with her emotion. Therefore, this person is not carrying a heavy burden. One more. Yeah, with the Five of Cups, this person is not even going through any kind of emotional loss. Neither is he or her looking back at the past. Not looking back at the Tower here. Something was exposed here. Something was well sketched. Something was well sketched and deliberately done. Okay? This towards the Twin Flame. Something was well sketched and deliberately done with the Two of Swords here. Okay? And with the Tower. Okay? But with the Four of Pentacles, this is the gentleman here. He may very well be sitting in resentment, but he's not looking back at the past anymore. He's not going through any kind of emotional loss, neither is he carrying a burden. But he knows there are people who could have cost him a tower merely to emotionally block him, and he was well sketched. He's very well aware of that. Okay? This could be something to do with twin flame conflict. So with the Queen of Pentacles, yeah, this could be a distant relative here. Okay? Distant relative here could be causing an array of selection. This could be a Ten of Pentacles here. This woman here could be someone's distant relative. She could have gone through some form of illusion here, or someone is actually trying to put her through illusion, trying to take control over her, want her to carry a heavy burden. In reality, I don't think she is, because she's in her element, and they could be giving her an array of selection to select. This could be by a distant relative or a family she may have known. Could be giving her an array and selection, and she could be in the midst of choosing, but she's not choosing at all, kind of an energy, because she's in her own element. Nothing is really bothering her. People could be giving her an array of selection, and she's like, whatever. That's what I'm seeing here. That's the root cause of your current issue. Someone is not carrying a burden here. Someone has not missed an opportunity to actually, you have got a Capricorn, you've got a Sagittarius, you've got a Piscean energy here. I'm saying these are two individuals who could be taking action. They could be working for you or working for someone else. I don't know. So someone did not miss an opportunity, or they're not sitting in discontentment and boredom. Someone is not carrying a heavy burden, but he's holding back resentment towards people who could have really cost him a tower. And they well sketched it. However, he's not going through any kind of emotional loss. I'm also saying that a Queen of Pentacles is undergoing an array of selection here, where people could be causing a lot of confusion in terms of what is there for her, just to trap her. But she's not making any kind of decision. She's engaging, but I don't think she's making any kind of decision at all. She's very clever with that. Your current issue here is a twin flame who's not defensive. You feel like someone is not even defensive. Someone is not even blocking. Someone is not even standing her ground. Someone is not standing her ground. Someone is not defensive of herself. You just don't get it. There seems to be an issue here. The Lovers here is designed by divine. Okay, two fated souls are brought together for a purpose. okay? This could be an Aries or a Gemini energy. Someone is not, you feel like someone is not defensive, someone is not defending you, or this, you feel like a Leo is not defensive over him, a Leo is not blocking anybody, a Leo is like just, could be a Leo, Aries, Gemini, or a Leo you could be dealing with, your current issue here. I'm saying someone is not defending you. You feel like your issue is the fact that someone is not defending you at all. Or someone is not standing up for a war, or someone is not self-defensive, neither is he defending anybody. There's no need for a defense here, you just feel. And that seems to be an issue for you. But of course, the root cause here is the fact that someone has not missed an opportunity, someone is not carrying a burden, and the Queen of Pentacles is like in her element, which ultimately could be someone's twin flame. And therefore, there's no need for him to defend or be defensive over her. With the seven of wands, six of wands in seven of wands in reverse could be someone who's not blocking anybody. Yeah, with the page of swords, this is someone who's not blocking anybody or not defensive because nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. With the King of Swords and Ten of Cups, this is the King of Swords who has the truth. He could be very cold, direct, and unemotional, but he could be dealing with his own family with the Ten of Cups. This is a King of Swords here, who's an Aquarius, Gemini, or a Libra here, who could be someone's family with the Ten of Cups, okay? He's very cold towards his own family. He could be very direct, unemotional, or he could be very brutal towards his own family, which he knows that makes him happy. However, he's very cold right now with this person. With the Page of Swords in reverse, someone is not defensive because nobody's watching. There's no need for defense. Someone is in need of truth here about a family. Someone is looking for the truth here about his wish fulfillment, his emotional fulfillment, could be his own family. However, he's not being investigated, or he's not investigating anybody in order for someone to be defensive or to block someone off. If with the Lover's energy, okay, I'm seeing someone is hiding away from a twin flame here. Someone is clearly hiding away from a twin flame because she could be in a mental prison. This could be a Scorpio. A Scorpio could be hiding away from a twin flame. A Scorpio or a Virgo here could be really dealing with some kind of a mental illusion here. Or there's going to be an ending to any kind of mental stress here, any kind of stress here, okay? There's definitely going to be an ending to any kind of stress or overthinking here, obsessive thinking here. Someone is actually hiding away, or someone is being hidden away because she wants to seek answers within. This could be a hermit. Someone is really hiding away from you. Okay, this is a twin flame. You feel the root cause is you feel a twin flame is hiding away from you, and you feel you don't know why. You're very stressed out. You could be in a mental prison. You feel like this person is really missing from the from the public arena or whatever. You feel like they just have been hidden away. You feel like this person, you just don't know. You both love each other. You know that you both were brought together by divine. It's destiny. So you could be going through a lot of stress here. You could be also going through very harsh transformation here with the death energy. It's not easy. Transformation is not easy. Your own mental, the worst place that you could be stuck in is your mental prison. And you may very well be overthinking about your twin flame here who's hiding away from you. There's going to be an ending to that though. There's going to be an ending to a period of obsessive thinking, or that may very well be a Pisces issue for a Pisces here. The trunk of the tree is the fact that a twin flame is not really going through illusion anymore. A twin flame is not really obsessively thinking anymore. She could be really hiding away from obsessive thinking, or people putting her through harsh experience here. And that seems to be an issue to you, Pisces. You may very well be telling someone here. And I'm saying with the Six of Wands in reverse, there is a King of Swords here who wants the truth about a situation, but he knows that someone is not defensive because she's not investigating anyone, or someone is not being investigated here. So that's that. Okay, I don't know if someone is not stalking you, or someone is not watching for someone to be defensive. That's the trunk of the issue here, but it seemed to be an issue to you, Pisces. I don't know why. You feel like a twin flame is not obsessively thinking, or not even worried about the fact that someone is being hidden away. You also feel like someone is not even defending or standing up for a war here over people who are watching her, because she already knows that nobody's watching her. And with the King of Swords, she has the truth that with the Ten of Cups, her family is the only one that is watching her, which could be even higher power. Where is your influence in the spiritual world? Or Eight of Wands is someone is not communicating at all. There's no communication or swift opportunity here. There's no communication from the spiritual world for you, Pisces. You're not communicating to anyone in the spiritual world. There's no communication at all, I'm saying, Pisces. There's no communication at all. With the Nine of Wands, a Sagittarius could have gone through, it could be going through a dark night of the soul because of a partnership. When it comes to someone's wheel of destiny here. I'm saying there's no communication here, okay? I'm saying Nine of Wands is someone who's really standing hard for her freedom. She really is going through the dark night of the soul. This could be a Sag who could be in partnership with the Cancer here. Really, she's really fighting hard for her soulmate. A Sagittarius, a Nine of Wands, is really fighting hard for a soulmate with the Two of Cups here. Someone is really fighting hard for a soulmate. This could be her destiny here. This could be something to do with the seeds of karma that someone could have invested. The wheel is turning right now for you, okay, on the spiritual world. But there is no communication yet. Eight of Wands in reverse is there is no opportunity or there is no swift communication coming your way in the spiritual world for you. Therefore, you're going through a very difficult time here with the Nine of Wands. You could be, your walls are high up, okay? You don't trust anybody when it comes to partnership. With the Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is not turning in your favor, or the wheel is turning for you right now, but I don't think it's going to be in your favor because with the Eight of Wands in reverse, you do not have any opportunity to communicate to the higher realm here. Nine of Wands is someone who walls are your walls are high up. You may have closed a cycle. You could have ended a contract here. Okay, and that's why you're going through the dark night of the soul. You've ended a contract. Okay, I'm saying with the Two of Cups here, this is something to do with you holding back from any kind of partnership, or you were in a partnership to really harm someone here. You were in some kind of a partnership with the Cancer to brutally tame someone here, or you were using alchemy to get someone to take a step back from a situation. Okay, so you rushed in. You were going through the dark night of the soul. You rushed in to end the cycle here, and you were in partnership with the Cancer to do so, but you were also trying to use alchemy to get someone to take a step back from her destiny with the Strength here. You could be someone, this could be with the friends and family that you could have met that you did this. You want to reconcile with the friends and family, or this is someone you could have, this Two of Cups is that you could have gone into a partnership with the friends and family that you could have met during social occasions or social settings or over a drink. So you wanted to come together. You wanted the fate to favor you and your friends. So you could have done something. You could have ended a cycle here. You wanted someone to end a contract. You wanted to end a contract that you could have had with the Cancer. So you went and brutally tamed a Leo here, or you could have triggered a Leo here, and you could have broken a Leo's inner will. You wanted her to take a step back from her own destiny because you wanted her to participate with you, and you wanted to share a piece of her cake or something like that. But I'm saying with the Eight of Wands, you have no communication with the higher power here at all. I don't think you're hearing anything at all. If it's not you, Pisces, don't take it personal. This could be someone around you. If you're like, nah, Mel, I didn't brutally tame anyone, or I didn't do anything like that. If you brutally tame, you know what I mean. Figuratively speaking, you just want someone to take a step back in a big manner. This person's inner will was broken. So someone could have really bullied someone. Someone could have really humiliated someone, criticized someone, just for Leo's inner will to be broken, for her to, for her confidence to be broken, so that she would not be doing well on a big day or something like that, so that the destiny would not favor her, something like that, okay? But I'm saying the spiritual world, this is someone who's a very unpleasant individual, where she has got no influence in the spiritual world at all. Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to remove this cards. Okay, let's see. Right, who are you? Your higher self. Queen of Wands. Your higher self is a Queen of Wands here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a fighter. Okay, this could be someone who is in the battlefield actively. This is someone, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here, a fighter. I don't know who this is. This is a woman here. Your higher self is this, a Queen of Wands here, okay? You may very well have actually close a cycle, but I'm saying you have a Queen of Wands around you. An Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is usually a social butterfly. She could be a leader in any team. She's a fighter. She's always in a war field. She fights. She speaks her mind. That is your higher self. I'm saying with the Seven of Pentacles, your higher self is someone who could have actually laid a firm foundation. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is someone who have invested enough seed to be wherever she is. She invested enough seed here. But with the Seven of Swords, there's lots of dishonesty in terms of the seed as to how she invested the seeds. So your higher self will recognize that either you or someone around you, there you go. The fact that you actually, I don't know who you're picking up here, Pisces. This could be someone around you here, okay? The way they invested seed in the spiritual realm or how they lived their life has been very dishonest, and her higher self something is gonna happen in her higher self when she reaches her higher self, where the fact that she was dishonest and she was brutally taming someone or wanted someone to take a step back from their destiny is going to be reflected here. And how someone stood hard. Okay, this could be an Aquarius or a Leo here. Seven of Swords. Seven of Pentacles could be seeds invested. And with the Seven of Swords, there's lots of dishonesty as to how these women, this Queen of Wands, actually invested a seed here. That may very well be being very unpleasant or unkind to a Leo by getting her to take a step back from her destiny. The strength energy, remember, breaking people's inner will by being a bully, by being extremely dishonest towards people that she may have known or she may have grown up with, or even her blood connection. Seven of Pentacles could mean someone you have known all your life, jogging down the memory lane. Okay? And this is going to be recognized when you're in your higher self. So let's see what our spiritual forces are going to do the moment this comes into light, okay? I'm saying Seven of Cups in reverse, you don't have an option. The spiritual forces are not going to give you any option to make here. You don't have a decision. You don't get the right to make a decision anymore. The spiritual forces are removing the likelihood of you having any kind of option to get away from your incredibly despicable higher self or someone else's incredibly despicable higher self here. Very distorted views, very distorted way of living life, obnoxious person here, okay? Seven of Cups in reverse is spiritual forces not giving someone an option here, Pisces, okay? Seven of Cups is a Pisces energy. This could be you. Spiritual forces are not giving you an option. You don't have an option. Why? I'm saying with the Queen of Cups, because this is something to do with you don't have an option. You don't have an option when it comes to, and they don't really love you. You don't have an option, or there's no selection at all. And Queen of Cups in reverse is spiritual forces who are not in favor to you. They don't love you at all. Queen of Cups could represent a code card, a person, or it could represent individuals here who don't love you at all. For me, Queen of Cups could represent love itself, okay? Not really if it's not human, if it doesn't represent a person, it represents love. So if that's in reverse, spiritual forces here does not really like this person that you're asking about, or this could be even you, whoever this is that actually did something very unkind by being a bully, dishonest about the seeds that he invested, and, you know, brutally taming someone to take a step back, like really breaking a Leo's inner will here. Someone could have broken a Leo's inner will here. I'm saying with the Queen of Cups here, okay, this is a Pisces who doesn't have any option. Seven of Cups energy is a Pisces energy. And this could be a Queen of Cups here. And this woman could be very emotionally manipulative. Or the spiritual forces here does not have love for her. Does not have love for her at all. Therefore, they're not giving her any kind of option or way out from her dishonesty or thieving, loving behavior here, okay? This could be another Pisces you're dealing with. I'm saying, yeah, a Queen of Wands here. There you go. This is a Queen of Wands here. This could be a Queen of Wands here. Yeah, people do not, your spiritual forces around you, okay? Could be guides, could be anybody that is guiding you, does not have love for this person here. This Queen of Wands here. Because the seeds she's invested, her higher self here. Seven of Swords and the strength is someone who has the strength, obtained the strength that she has right now to be whoever she is by being completely dishonest all the way. Therefore, the spiritual forces are not really giving her any option. They are very unpleasant to her. They don't love her at all. They don't like her at all. Whoever this is in her higher self in the spiritual realm, because they know she's extremely dishonest, and that's how she invested the seeds. With the Queen of Cups, they don't have area for love for her. With the Queen of Wands, she's not going to have an option, and she's going to have to take a step back. With the Four of Swords, she's going to be very heartbroken here. There's something that's going to happen where this Queen of Wands is going to be so heartbroken that she's going to be forced to take a step back here, Pisces, okay? She's going to definitely take a step back here from preparing for the future. This is something to do with preparing for the future or getting people to make a decision. With the Knight of Pentacles who's not moving, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles, there was no Ace of Pentacles in reverse here. With the Nine of Pentacles, this is someone who's single and abundant. With the Magician, she was single and abundant by merely manipulating people, you know, by impulsively rushing and threatening people. in order for her to get this smug energy, by merely conversating with people, threatening people. And she was conversating with the King of Pentacles, who likes to get the piece of everybody's cake, or by not working hard. And something was concealed here. It's always lies and deception around her. So the spiritual realm don't really like her. Spiritual forces don't really like her. So they don't have any kind of compassion for her. So something is about to happen where she's going to be so heartbroken that with the Four of Swords, she's going to take a step back with battling with emotional turmoil here, because she's had no help. She has no help. Her higher consciousness, or what eventually is going to happen, what is going to happen is the fact that she's going to really have to hold back. Or this could be them holding back and not giving her anything, not giving her any kind of help, really holding back their energy, their love, their time, everything from her. And the fact that she's heartbroken and she's really trying to get help here. Okay, with the Four of Pentacles, they are sitting in resentment when it comes to her. So eventually with the Seven of Cups in reverse, giving her no option or no way out, they are also holding back their time, their energy, their love. They're not even going to guide her in the higher realm or a different dimension, or wherever she is in a higher self. They're not going to guide her. They're going to hold back, because they are holding anger and resentment towards her as to how. Yeah, because of her past. They're holding back from her entire family or from her because of her past here. Six of Cups. Because of her past, and how, with the Eight of Cups, how she forced people to walk away from a situation, how she could have left her family behind, and she emotionally walked away from everything, being very selfish here. Or how she wanted someone to walk away from a family, okay, and just left her out in the cold, So there are people here who's eventually, everything is being exposed here. Yeah. Everything is being exposed here. I'm saying Six of Cups and Eight of Cups here. You wanted someone to actually, this is something you do with this. With the Four of Pentacles, someone is very happy to hold back from you. Sorry, not you. Someone is really, it could be you, Pisces, okay? Someone is very happy to hold back from someone here, okay? This is like higher consciousness, or eventually the spiritual forces and the reaction here, okay? The Seven of Cups in reverse ultimately led to Four of Pentacles. They are not giving you any option, because they are really, this is your higher self, this is your ancestors, your spirit guides, God, higher power, whoever this is. This could be you or someone inquiring in question here, okay? This person is not spiritual. This is higher power. He's really angry with these people because of her past, her family, and how she could have even, from the Six of Cups, from having a very soul connection or some kind of a happy family here. She has a past where she leaves a family behind. She's very irresponsible, or she could have forced someone to leave everything behind. They want her to just leave and go away. They want to leave her out in the cold with nothing. They're holding back. And she's going to have no help in the spiritual realm at all. Her higher consciousness, Nine of Cups. There's no offer for her at all. Nine of Cups in reverse. That's her higher consciousness, there's no offer for her at all. Yeah, Hierophant. There's no offer for marriage. There's no offer for teaching. There's nothing here. This is a Hierophant here who's not going to make any kind of offer to her. And she's going to be extremely stressed out, going through sleepless nights here. Okay, because of a Hierophant. She's going to go through sleepless nights here because of a Hierophant, because of what someone was building, or someone is building here with the Three of Pentacles. Someone is teaching people here, to build something. And, she could be, this is someone here who could have impulsively, oh my God, all of her sin is being reflected here, okay? This is someone here who's very sweet and nice, is not going to make an offer to her. Because someone was actually doing spiritual teaching, and she could have went on to this person here, okay, where she's not recognized. Like every edge or every end of wherever she is from the spiritual world, from the card number 6 to the 10, she's being bullied here, or people are holding back. She's not being bullied. People are holding back and not helping her in any manner, shape, or form, and she's being left out in the cold here. And ultimately, her higher consciousness is that she doesn't even have help. Because people recognize that when someone was actually spiritually teaching in the 3D world, she could have really stressed someone out and destroyed what someone was building. And she was very impulsive, and she just goes into putting threat to people. And she has this smug energy that she is the most powerful one, and by causing people tower and strategically planning it and emotionally blocking people, and then bringing any kind of conflict between whether do you want to be friends with God or do you want to be friends with devil here, causing a lot of conflict in partnership. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, these women don't even speak the truth. She doesn't even know how to make business. She doesn't even have control over her life. Okay, and yet she continuously moves forward towards new emotional, beginning with multiple people by being emotional here. by being emotional because someone is in a stardom because of judgment and all of that. I'm saying something is not going to go well here, Pisces, for someone here, okay? This is merely something to do with the heart of someone was teaching something, and this woman stressed people out and wanted to destroy what someone was building spiritually. And she was very unkind, and she could have been very impulsive in the way she acted to terrify someone. And she had a wish fulfillment or smug energy with the Nine of Cups. This could be very well be you, Pisces. Okay, so the universe is recognizing all of that. The higher consciousness will have recognized this, and you're going to go through a lot of stress because of that. You could have done this to a Queen of Cups here, okay, who you could have met during social occasion. With the Chariot, someone, you could have forced her to move, or you were guiding her where to move, or you were challenging her with the Chariot. I'm saying you wanted to force her to move towards a new beginning with the Ace of Cups here, like leave a relationship behind, and you made her cry a lot, thinking about an Aquarius here. You wanted her to force her to make a decision here, and she was so heartbroken. It's unbelievably heartbroken. With the King of Cups, this is an emotionally manipulative King of Cups here who was already ready and waiting for the future, waiting for someone to make a decision here. With the Knight of Pentacles, someone didn't even move to make any kind of offer to a woman who's already single and abundant. And there's justice going to be served for this woman, where conversation was made by a King of Pentacles here to have actually, and then another person coming to bully and all of that. Okay, I mean, I don't want to go further. It's just so fucked up. Someone is so lost in the higher realm here. I'm telling you that. It's like higher realm. This could be a bunch of people here. They don't have influence in the higher realm at all. I'm like, these people are crazy. There's no communication here for these women who could have put someone through, who's in a partnership with the Cancer for Destiny. There's no communication with the divine at all, with the Eight of Wands in reverse. So this is someone who doesn't even have influence in the higher realm at all. Native American. Okay? Native American. I'm seeing farm. This could be something to do with a farm and a Native American here. I'm also seeing a monk or a nun. Okay? I'm saying you could have actually abused someone here. You could have abused a Native American, or this is something to do with a farmhouse or a monk or a nun. Something to do with that. I don't know what this is all about. Okay? What is this Native American? A King of Wands here. I'm saying the farmhouse. Someone made a decision here to send someone to a farmhouse, and you do not want a monk or a nun to close a cycle. So you did this. You used the Native American. Okay, you used the Native American to actually threaten a King of Wands here. And with the farmhouse, you wanted him to make a decision to run away to a farmhouse. And with the monk and nun here, you did not want this person to close the cycle, despite being a monk or a nun. They have got spiritual influences, but you do not want them to close the cycle. You have bullied someone to a great extent here, or this is someone around you, okay? Wow. All right. Your advice here, Pisces, anyway, this is situation around you, okay? It's better for you to take a step back from this Sagittarius. You could have really brutally tamed a Leo here. Your advice, Pisces, advice for you. I'm saying there's growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness here, Pisces, okay? I'm saying love. You have love for growth here. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Okay, the farm. And I'm also seeing discipline. You need to employ discipline in whatever it is that you're doing. You are a monk or a nun here. You are very disciplined. I'm saying you have got growth. This is a Native American who's got growth, and he's got love for farm. And with the discipline, he employs discipline. He could be a monk or a nun. I'm saying growth, love, and discipline is coming your way here, Pisces. In all honesty, you want freedom, okay? And you want people to be empathetic towards you. And you want people to trust, or you want to be able to trust people here. And you trust that this person could have gone through adversity, but she's got abundance coming in. But she could be in denial, or people could be really putting her in denial here. And she's in denial of friendship because she's getting, abundance here despite adversity. But you feel like she's denying all the friendships, and the fact that they need to surrender. Because these people were blaming her, or these are people who are playing the blame game here because they are fearing, because of legal trouble here. But there's success for someone else, and a lot of people are envious towards someone else's success, and they're very prideful. And you feel like someone is very prideful because she has a purpose, and she has happiness here, and she's very humorous, and because of that she's got relationships. And there are also people who want to seek forgiveness from her and yet she's very indecisive, and she could be very patient towards the change that she was going through by of service to the higher power, and she persevered all the pain that was given by a Scorpio or a death energy here, and she's very grateful and very accepting of guilt that people could be really trying to cause her. And a lot of people are regretting, okay, a lot of things here, Pisces, that's going around here. But this is your people around you here. There's growth, love, and discipline. There's growth and love when you apply discipline in life, okay? Love and light.